Good day, everybody. The Lone Wolf here. I've been watching approximately 3 hours of this on CPAC and what the NDP party are scared of. Your Liberal Party, these two duels of deception are in there. This bill is going in because of the NDP party. I've heard every excuse of them calling each other discriminating, saying that it all has to stop. It starts from the top people. We have people like Pat King out here who've been arrested, being charged as one of the protesters, who are one of the negotiators for all the truckers. He's just a guy who is against the Canadian government, like myself. But the difference is, I run for government. This is all corrupt from the beginning to the end. I'm going to put this guy on from the Conservative Party who just got off of there. This guy's a guy from the Liberal Party, sitting there listening to the Liberal Party and the NDP Party come out there and go, the protesters were putting the children in front of them so that the police couldn't hurt them. They're not talking about the lady who got ran over by the horse, who was sitting there right afterwards going, hold the front lines, Canadians. We have help coming from the American side. It is already starting across there. I'm not even going to put this on. I'm not even going to do it for the people to be disgusted by the NDP party coming out there going, this is all discrimination. I know I'm authentic. I know I'm this. There's none of them who have a mixed child running for government besides this guy right here. It is all nonsense and bullshit. Let's remember, my main goals, let's take away private meetings and private sector. Let's take away the mandates and restrictions. Let's have different people come out here and do different things. I sit there and I watch this disgusting thing of the Quebec Party and them coming across. They're even saying it wasn't even voted in yet. None of them had the right to do this. We have the Liberty coming out here suing our Canadian government. We have so many other lawsuits coming out here. This is about fear. They'll tell you they're worried about somebody else being voted in. All the people are going to go against us. That is the people's right. You know, people come to me and they go, you remind me of Oliver Cromwell. To you guys who don't know who that is a guy who started the English Parliament. Now, I am a guy who believes in the people have the right to speak. That would be the majority of the people. That is the truckers' convoy to Ottawa. They're all from BC. Oh, no. I've been to the Toronto rallies. I've been to the Hamilton rallies. I've been to the Brantford rallies. I've been to Kitchener-Waterloo rallies. I've been to them all. And every one of them have been nothing but peaceful. The only thing unpeaceful about this is our government lying, making it all up to do one thing, control us. The Conservative Party is coming out there saying, because in Ontario they already had the Emergency Act, it didn't even matter if Doug Ford didn't have to go along with Justin Trudeau. Well, he is going to go along because he is a true liberal. This is what we're dealing with. We're dealing with people who want to make us communists. There is no hiding it. Even his own party during the time of this is coming out there saying, yes, our leader is acting like a dictator. This is O'Connell. This is Connell. This is what she said. I know I'm watching it. I'm going to put it on for a second.
What's the difference between Quebec City and Ottawa? Someone said that other cities learned from Ottawa's experience. But beyond that, Quebec City had a mayor.
Let's remember, out of all of this, 7 provinces said no. 7. That means only 3 said yes. And we have the NDP party coming out here, being coalition with the Liberal Party, Let's remember the NDP party leader cannot even go back to his own country of India because of rallies. I'm still going to be going to Ottawa coming up. I'm going to wait for my name to be in there. This means I can canvass anywhere. This means I can go anywhere. If I was in Ottawa right now because they have Hamilton police there, how you doing, sir? You're under arrest. That's the first thing they're looking to do, is to try and get rid of me. I'm here for the long shot. You can come out there and go, Pat King, he is this, he is this. He is just a guy who came out here, got a name because he knew the pandemic was a scandemic. He knew it all along, just like so many of us. If you didn't learn it from H1 and N1, we all know most of these politicians have dealings with Pfizer. We know Justin Trudeau does through other companies. They are saying, they are telling on each other. But the sellout people that we have in our government, that is where our real problem comes in. I am not going to stop putting my name in. They are not going to put me under arrest so I cannot run. I watched this deal when the guy tried to run for mayor of Calgary. What happened to him? We're going to put Johnson in jail. I've been doing this 20 years. You are not going to get me. I'm telling our fraud government, I get in there, you will be charged for crimes against humanity, government collusion, and corporation fraud. I don't accept donations, so you don't have to worry about taking my bank account. I don't give money over because I don't receive money. I give my time, and you can't take that. The lone wolf is coming out. You will hear the song, Werewolves of London, everywhere. As soon as you hear that song, you know the lone wolf, Phil Ryerson, activist against the government, is coming to speak against the government to know how to fix poverty, to know how to do things differently. Remember, to my trucker buddies, I've already came out there and told you to start your own union. We know the strike is going to happen because of these people right here. Every one of them are cowards for not meeting. They're going, oh, we have our MPs taking pictures with the truckers. Oh, give it a break. There's only one MP, two MPs that have been with the truckers all along. That's called Max Bernier and Randy Hilliard. The rest of you are all just a fraud. And that's how it works. That's how it is. They're going, who are you voting for the federal government? They leave you no choice. The only non-corrupt party there is, the PPC party. This is it. I'm done for videos. I probably only have like 5 minutes left on my phone. They're going, what are you going to do over this way? My pamphlets will be handed out when I head out to Ottawa. On the way back, I will hand out my pamphlets all across everywhere. They're all going, blah, blah, blah. And I just sit there and I just look at people and they're all going, what would you do for this? Listen, information is valuable. Never give a full idea because they'll steal it. Do you think when you phone up those guys who go, hey, I have an idea, when you give over your idea that they're not doing a copy of your idea to come out with that idea to steal your idea? This is them people right here. This is what they're waiting to do. They think that they take your money away, that they can take your vote. They can't take votes away from people, but they can rig the votes like they have with elector votes. This election, everybody, you're going to have to choose between me and the Blue Party for the Ontario government. There is no other party. They're going, join the Blue Party. I am an activist against the government. Even though my son, the cameraman, goes on there, puts in my name, has a blast, makes fun of it all. But he knows his dad is not going to join any human being out here because he knows that I know they're all corrupt. Let's see if it's going to work out. But this here is the biggest gimmick in Canadian history you'll ever see. They knew the vaccines all along. They're going, 90% of the people receive the vaccines because of mandates and restrictions. Lose your job? or get a shot. Well, and within 10 years, they're saying they might not have a life. We're going to have to find out. A lot of stories are being told about it. But what is really in the vaccine? They're all going, let me show you this on the internet. But the FDA won't bring it out. Neither will your Justin Trudeau's. Neither will your NDP party. But just look at what I'm showing you. These corrupt people are people who are making it up. I don't know what more to tell you. The Lone Wolf will be heading to Toronto as soon as my name's in. Thank you everyone very much. This is it for videos. There's nothing more I can say. Let's remember, to our police department, I salute you. I salute you as you take away Canadian veterans, as you take away Canadian citizens, as you run them over with your horses. And of course, right there, they would never tell you about it. Thank you all very much.